So welcome back, friends, to another episode of Homestead Hoarding. So someone very, very wise, I think it was Tyler Durden, said the things that you own can end up owning you. And that has become a huge problem for us on the homestead. Having a lot of space to put things, you kind of get this desire to start filling it up. And so Mrs. W and I have made, this is an ongoing project of ours, we have made a commitment to one another to radically, and I mean radically, minimize the clutter and the junk in our life. Today, I set aside some time this morning to gather all of my gun and tactical items into one place. I'm going to pour them out onto a huge table here, and we're going to go through them, and we are going to start getting rid of stuff. Now, I don't know how it happens, how a guy ends up having 50 holsters and this and that. I'm all done with that. What I want to do, like we kind of did with the truck survival kit, is to get everything tactical and gun related, not hunting, but you know, your plate armor and those sort of things to fit in one action packer, so that I can be organized in my life and I can simplify things to a way that when I grab this box, everything that I own is in there. And the other thing that I want to do is we're going to be selling stuff. So I've bought stuff over the years that, you know, just are no longer relevant to me. Having a big YouTube channel, of course, you know, you get lots of free stuff too from manufacturers and folks will send things, and it starts to build up to the point where it just becomes ridiculous. So what I want to do is a lot of those things that still have value is a lot of them I'll give away to friends and neighbors and such that may be able to use them. Some of the higher ticket items I'm going to start selling on eBay. So what I ultimately want to do is to be really careful now. Before I purchase something, it's not about, I don't want to buy things just to buy them. I want to buy things that are very specific and of the best quality that I can afford. So if we have multiple scopes or multiple things or rifles that are just, we're not using anymore, we're not collectors. I'm not a collector. Let's get rid of those things and let's really distill that down to what we really need and of the best quality. I mean, I would rather have one rifle or two rifles that were of great quality with the best optics and the best light on them than a whole bunch of peripheral junk that I probably don't need. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. So this right here, I gathered up, I think, everything short of weapons and magazines and ammunition that I have. Let's start dumping it out, going through it, and let's see if we can get rid of about 90% of this stuff. This is a daunting task. All right, I don't even know how we're going to shoot this video. Box number 1. Let's just dump it out. Let's see what I have collected over a lifetime. And I'm willing to bet that there's probably not one thing in this box that I need. Good grief. I just had an idea what I can do with a lot of this stuff. So the 1 million subscriber party is coming up. I think it's up this Sunday. There's 400 people coming. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a grab box where you can come in and you can grab something. So we got 3 boxes set up. This is my keep box. There's a garbage box underneath me, and there is a 1 million subscriber rummage sale box right here. So we'll decide all the stuff here. Anything that doesn't go at the rummage giveaway at the subscriber party, I'll bring back and let Brian pick through. Okay, but so just quickly here, we've got Uncle Mike's. These are holders for rifle cartridges, and I've never really used those. That is subscriber party. We got Uncle Mike's 3 M4 pistol mag ones. These are the closed face ones, which I don't really like with the Velcro. Subscriber party. We got an Uncle Mike's triple pistol mag. Uncle Mike's party. Single point sling. Is that right? Yeah, single point sling. That goes. Grenade pouch. Probably not going to have any need of that. Maxpedition. Water bottle. I watched too much Nut and Fancy back in the day, and I bought all this useless crap. Subscriber party. M4 mag, open ones. I like these. This is the Black Hawk. I'm going to keep that one. Bandolier for 12 gauge shotgun. Subscriber. We've got some crafted leather work things. Those are nice. We'll put that in there. We've got a holster, generic. Straps. Various things, broken Kydex, garbage. All it's just got to go. It's just got to go. broken back brace. North Face hat. I always hated this color. I've never worn it. Nothing fancy purchase. That's out of here. Now this here, I'm struggling with this. This is a whole bag of infrared 9 transmitters that will transmit up to 5 miles. Let me bring you in here close. These are cool. I don't have any night vision glasses. So what you do is you snap that onto a 9-volt battery and it transmits. It's a beacon of some sort. Transmits an infrared signal that can only be seen with special, what is it, night vision glasses? Well, I don't know anything about it. Am I going to ever get night vision? Yeah, maybe. I think I'm going to keep those. I'll put those in the keep. So out of that whole box, I only kept 2 items, the big patch of infrared transmitters and this magazine holder, which I do like these. I'm going to actually use that. I'd have to say I'm feeling pretty good, man. It just feels so good to get rid of junk. This box here is not going to be as easy, I fear. Oh man, oh man. Why do we keep these things around? Look, there's even bugs in there. I mean, good grief. It's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. It won't even fit on the table. That box had a lot of junk in it. So I quickly distilled it down to items of value. Now there was a lot of first aid stuff in here, and that's right over here. We're gonna have to look at that separately. I'll start a first aid box and then we'll go through and we'll put together kits, and anything else that doesn't fit, we'll get rid of it. You know, because that stuff, just some of it's time sensitive. Let's take a look in here. So I put these together years ago, emergency food rations, and I was just looking at these, 2,400 calories. They are, they have a 5-year shelf life. This is 10 years old. You know, I just don't know what. Tuna fish? Good grief, who's going to eat that? And these are water, emergency water, drinking water deals. They expired in 2014. So, yeah, that's, will it go longer? You know, I can't, it's, you know, it's a nice little kit. I'm gonna put that to the subscriber giveaway. You know what? I mean, yes, it's expired, but is there gonna be some nutritional value in there? You know, probably. Emergency food and water. Okay, so there you go. So look for that. That's in the box. Whoops, there's another one, a single one. Here, we'll put that in there. Well, I'm gonna keep these. These are little Home Depot bags that I need to restock those for organizing kits. I'll keep those. And you know, one thing, some of these things have been given to me, like CRKT sent me these knives, and you know, I tried to mount it on something one time, and you know, I'm just not going to use it. If I haven't touched it in the last year, I'm not going to use it. So that's going to go subscriber giveaway. There's a Charade old timer here. That'll go giveaway. And a friend of mine made these for me, but I have a whole bunch of them. They're really great for holding keys. I'm going to put those in the subscriber giveaway. Instead of croquis, I use those. I'm going to keep those. No, I'm not. I got to make the hard decision. I can't keep everything. Ferro rod. I'm going to keep the ferro rods. You can't go wrong with that. This was the gator knife that with the Wranglerstar gator knife that Gerber made for me. You know, that would be a nice giveaway item. So let's put that in the giveaway items. I'm not going to use that. That's not my thing. Here's a nut and fancy purchase. I've never liked this thing. It's broken. The S2 Juice, but Leatherman's an awesome company, and actually I don't live too far from them. I'm going to drop by and see if they'll repair that. We got a Swiss Army knife. Oh, you can't. I'm going to keep that too. These two items I'm going to keep. How about a pistol mag? This is that's a good one. Black Hawk. We're going to keep that. This is a. I was shooting the first Glock I bought was the Compact 45. Which one was that? It's not the 21. I don't remember. But I bought this. It was expensive too. The Galco magazine holder. Will that hold a Glock magazine? Yeah, I'm not going to use that. We'll put that for the giveaway. How about a Phoenix headlamp? Would anyone want that? That's all stretched out. We're going to throw that away. It's just got to go. Bear spray, Cold Steel Inferno. I mean, what's the shelf life on that? Do you want to trust that? Let's put that giveaway. So we'll keep these items right here. We'll give that away too. We'll keep these items, and these will go in the subscriber rummage box. On this side of the table, we have got a Black Hawk war belt, or fighter belt, or pistol belt, whatever you want to call it. I never liked it. It doesn't fit me. That would go rummage. We got some gunsmithing. How about this? This is kind of nice. Would I ever use this? An old school leather. This is like a hunting leather pouch for a rifle. It's a nice one. I'm not going to use it. Rummage. Kershaw folder. Rummage. Got some gun parts here. Okay, so we got some guns. Actually, I've been looking all over for that. There's my Magpul base to my hand grip for my Colt. I'm going to keep that. How about the 940 pocket clip? I don't carry pocket clips anymore, and I haven't lost my button knife since. I have a little gunsmithing, like knickknacks and different things at all. This is the first +2. It's a +2 Glock magazine base, so it's all chewed up because I ham-fisted it with a screwdriver. I'll throw that away. So I think factory Glock base plate. We've got a ring for a barrel. We've got a trigger guard, AR. Stupid things. When you don't buy this stupid stuff and put it on your guns, because if you ever have to go to court, if you had a smiley face on the back of your Glock, it was your carry gun, and you had to accidentally take someone's life or shoot someone, personal defense, and they pulled that out there and you had that on there, that would make you look really bad. I'll just throw that in the way out in the garbage. I don't want anyone to have that. Do I need this deal here? No. That rummage. Factory Glock slide lock. That'll go in rummage sale. Remnants of an old magazine. Who knows where the spring is? What's this thing? That's some Magpul deal. Don't need that. Factory spring retainer deal. A lock rummage sale. This, that'd be kind of cool to put on an AR, wouldn't it? Am I ever going to do it? No. Rummage sale. Feels so good to get this done. Oh man, riveting content we have here. All right, let me get it all organized. Let's see what we got, see what we can get rid of. Okay, time for the hard decision. So this little divider deal, this is, I think everything in there I probably need. It's like nuts and screws. What's this? These are some really crummy scope mounts. Do I need that? No. I'll put those in the rummage. Maybe someone's got a budget deal on there. What else do we have here? What's that? That was really terrible too. It was that 870 deal. There's a, oh man, this stuff is, it's time it's run its course here. Rummage, garbage. Okay, little piece of rail, Magpul. Those come in handy, I'll save that. I've got all these base plates for the Glock magazines. I like to run those orange ones when I go to pistol classes because I can find my magazines quicker. It's just probably easier just to write your name on them. A factory Colt M4. I'm just not keeping this stuff. I'm not going to use it. I don't like that. Broken Kydex, garbage. What do we got here? Troy Industries battle sights. Actually, those go on my Colt. I'm going to keep those. Man, this is, if you have an AR and you need to get one of these Cat M4 cleaners to clean the carbon off your bolt. Man, they're expensive, but they're good. This is a scope mount for like an old top handle. Rummage, garbage. Really crummy, really crummy M4 tool. Rummage. This is a Glock Armorer's tool. Actually, I really like those for pushing pins. There is a, this is a Kershaw. It has all the little blade bits in it for tightening your knife. I'm going to keep that. I like that. Pry tool, rummage. Someone sent me this. It was a center core tripwire. It was like an extended charging handle deal. I didn't like it because it stuck out. These things stick out so far. It catches on everything, like catches on your body armor and all that. I just don't like that. What do you do with that? You can't sell it. Just give it away? Rummage. Single point sling bungee. Don't like single points. Rummage. This is a hunting mount, Leupold. I'll keep that. Pistol grip. This is the factory. I hated this one. That's right. I shot this in a pistol class, and it had that little nub on there, or a rifle class. A couple thousand rounds. That nub on there, that hurt my hand like terrible. That's going to donate. Key clipper, donate. This is a Daniel Defense magazine cover. I need to keep that. We have here we've got just a regular old school sling. Rummage. Burris. I'm going to keep that. I love those things. Broken Kydex. This is a Glock factory cleaning tool. I've got 2 of those. These are actually really nice to put a patch in them and a brush. Is this the brush? That looks like it. I'm going to keep that actually. I don't need 2 though, so we'll throw one of those away. Badger Ordnance. I need to get my bolt threaded on my 700 and get this put on. It's got the little lug nut on there that fits the mounts for your scope, but you have to have it machined. I'm going to keep that. I don't know what that, I've never used that before. Old school garbage. We got some mounts here, Leupold mounts. This is for a 700 base hunting scope. I need to keep that. This here, when I went to the high angle rifle course in at Thunder Ranch, you know Clint Smith, you know probably the granddaddy of all shooting schools. I had this mounted on there. I thought, man, that's going to be awesome. I'll flip that deal up there, and I'll know exactly what my rifle's level, and all that gimmicky stuff. Man, after the second day, it starts coming off. You saw all of us. We all were guilty of it, showing up with a bunch of Gucci garbage and nonsense on there, and this was kind of part of that. Sounded really good, but it was just it sucked. It sucked. It was pointless and useless, but they're expensive, so we'll sell those. Those flat load, that'll be a good eBay item. We'll put that over here. We've got a couple extra dope books. These I love. Actually, I got a really good one going on my. I'm going to keep those. What's left of a? I don't know where the other part is. I'm going to throw this in the rummage because I'll bet the other part is in another box. Maybe somebody. That's a MOE handguard. This is a M16 cleaning kit. All into one. I think I'll probably keep that there. These are spacers for my Macmillan stock. And then the extra base, the Daniel Defense, what is it, the DDM7, comes with 2 different rubbers. I'm going to keep that too. I don't have any idea what this brush is for. I got several. These look like the Glock brushes. That's I'm just not going to use this stuff. It's just in the plastic. I'm getting rid of the old kind of the old school crummy gun. It's just junk. It's just junk. You can't have it. I'll show you why I'm getting rid of that there. We've got cleaning boards. What's in here? Good grief. We need to get organized, guys. We've got to get. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's the good stuff right there. So yeah, let's come back to that. Let's keep going. We got another partial remnant of a cleaning kit. Steel cleaning rods. Are you going to run those down the bore of your proof carbon barrel? Are you? I'm not. No, I'm not using that stuff. It's just, it's garbage. It's gotta go. Garbage. Cleaning patches, of course, we keep those. We need to get the gun cleaning stuff all sorted and in a little organized, like a little toolbox, so it's all in one spot. Here, we got the rest of the stuff here. So what I've switched over to for cleaning guns, and the guys at Leupold turned me on to this stuff here, these cleaning rods. These are made by J. Dewey Company, and they're the very best. So everything that they do is all bronze. What do you call these little guys? Bore brush. It's all bronze, and their handles are beautiful. So these are the cleaning rods. And so this is my rifle cleaning rod, and see, everything's brass, and this is all nylon, heavy nylon coated, so there's nothing to come into contact and scratch the bore on your rifles. So I got this one here, cleans all my rifles except for 22. So I'll go to the Creedmoors and all of that, and look at the handles, how they rotate. So as you're pushing them through the bore, the handles spin. I mean, super nice. And then I got a short one here for pistols. That's all I need for cleaning rods. They're super nice. And then there's another one. I forget what that one was for. So this is kind of my gun cleaning stuff. And then these are the really nice dewy brass brushes and all that. Super good quality. All the guys that are real serious use them. So we'll get all of that gun stuff, got rid of it. We'll combine this into a really nice super skookum kit. One last thing, I got Sling. This is Granddad's Sling. This is the one I keep on my, I took this to the pistol course. This was the sling that he used to carry around, and I'm definitely going to keep that, so I'll put that in my kit. Next box. Do you have the same problem? Are you enjoying this? We might have to turn this into 2 videos. Let me know if you want, if we should continue to share this. We've got a long ways to go here. Okay, let me straighten it all out, and then we'll come in close here. Let's see what else we could add to the rummage pile. Okay, so we've got our electronic hearing protection, of course. Jack and I use those every week. Actually, Jack and I have been doing, doing a lot of training with him once a week. So we've split between pistol, a tactical carbine, and long range. And I've been sharing those, started to share those videos for the Wranglerstar members. So that content's up there. So if you join the membership, you have access to those, and we're going to continue to do that. So you might enjoy that. We got our Leupold spotting scope, of course. Sorry guys, that's not going into the rummage. Blackhawk knee pads. Mrs. W and I actually both use those. We'll use those at Thunder Ranch in the next course. Colt gun lock, rummage. All right, so this is actually, these are all holsters that I do use. So these are my 4 holsters that I use all the time. So, of course, inside the waistband, the very best ever made, the Milt Sparks Versamax 2. Man, these are awesome. I had to wait a year to get that on a waiting list. These have been made for me. These are for, will fit Glock 19, Glock 17, Glock 26. I like these. And the reason why I have 2 is this one only fits my 26, but it's closed, and this is what I wear in the snow, because I prefer this one. When I go out, this is my CCW holster almost all the time, because it hugs really close to the body. It has the clips. I don't have to thread it through the belt. And it's got the sweat protector on there. I really like this holster. This is my #1 holster. I don't wear this one too much anymore. I find that this one conceals just as well, but it is, it's easier to put on, and it seems to be more comfortable. And then this is the snow holster. This is the holster that I use for pistol classes. This is just a cheap one, but I love this holster. It's Uncle Mike's. What I like about it is it holds the gun out. So in combination, this is another one, Chuck. This is my gun belt that I wear for pistol classes. It holds it out far, especially when you're shooting in cold weather and you have a lot of clothes on. You can get at it really good and reholster. So all of that, these are all definitely keepers for me. What do we have here? So this is a torque wrench, gunsmithing. We're going to keep that. This is my spare Kestrel applied ballistics computer, definitely keeping that. Handcuffs. I think there's even a key here. I mean, who uses handcuffs anymore? I mean, I got to use zip ties. I think that'd be a good rummage item, right? All right, so when you go through there, make sure you get the key. I'll put that in there. This is my guide holster. This is a chest mounted. Actually, I'm going to keep that too. This fits a Glock. This runs it on the chest, so cold weather, I'll wear that because I can wear it outside of a lot of clothing. Ankle holster, Uncle Mike's. I carry a Glock 26 most of the time, and I found it to be too heavy for this. I'm going to put that in the donate. I just don't really use it anymore. What else we have here? Oh, it's Garth. This is Badger Ordnance. They make some of the best stuff for precision shooting, and I bought this. I thought this was going to be awesome. No, it doesn't work for me. That's going to go in there. This is just so annoying to me. So Mrs. W and I have both ordered 2 Thunder Beast suppressors. They've been paid for almost a year ago. They've been paid for, tax stamps paid for, double background checks. That our suppressors are actually, they're Thunder Beast suppressors. They're actually sitting in my gun shop's gun safe, and we can't have them because the federal government is taking about a year or so and still hasn't processed the paperwork. It's so aggravating. But these are Mirage filters, so the suppressors will get hot. And if you're shooting long-range precision, that Mirage that comes up on there will actually throw off your sight picture. So these are the, I mean, we got the covers, we could have those, but we're still waiting on those Thunder Beast suppressors. So that's what that is. We're gonna keep that. Hog saddle, yeah, I'm gonna keep the hog saddle. This is the suppressor for Mrs. W's 308, or the suppressor, the muzzle brake that will receive the Thunder Beast suppressor. We're going to keep that. Leupold rangefinder, we're going to keep that. This is my favorite shooting bag. I made it for the Thunder Ranch high-angle rifle course. What I did is I just took an old wool sock and filled it full of, you know, those little plastic airsoft beads. Better than anything that I've bought. I really like it. Got some Leupold scope covers. We're going to keep that. We've got Uncle Mike's. No, I confuse this with Uncle Mike's. This is Burris. These are the best. I have them on all my guns. Going to keep that. Sorry, guys. We got a Muzzle flash hider. It's interesting. So this little guy here, I couldn't figure it out. So these, when you thread these things on there, they have to. They're directional. You know, they got a flat spot on there to receive the suppressor. So you've got these are the coolest washers. So what they do is, if you won't be able to see it from here, but you take a knife and you peel individual layers off, and you have to keep working so that when you screw it tight, it orients correctly. It's kind of a cool deal. Here's the cap for my proof carbon barrel. I've got the brake on there. That's a stock Daniel Defense. I'll keep that. Scope ring. We've got some smithing things. What's this? That's a camera deal. I'll keep that, use that actually. My binoculars, where'd they go? Did I have binoculars here? I guess they're in another box. Magazine holder. Single stack. Nope. It's gonna be, oh, check it out. Does it bring back memories? The $30 Amazon scope. Ah, it'll be fun. Somebody will take that, right? The strap for my Leupold binoculars, we'll keep that, and a piece of body armor, we'll keep that. So this is all keepers. So as far as the giveaway stuff, I guess this is probably the last one. There's a lot of stuff in here. All right, let me pull, I think a good portion of this is going to the subscriber party. We'll see a lot of nylon tactical stuff here. Last box here, guys, for the giveaway. Okay, so we've got some military. That's I go rummage first aid kit. I don't know what this is. Maybe a double smoke canister grenade or carrier molly. All right, giveaway. Universal Uncle Mike's holster. There's actually 2 of those. Give those away. We got double mag carriers, brand new. For pistol, double mag carrier for rifle, for M4 or AK. Let's go in the rummage sale. I need these. These are for my molly. I thought that it was going to be a good idea to carry a pistol on the leg. This is a paneled, you know, drop-down deal. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Don't like that weight on my leg. I'd rather have a Kydex holster up high. So this is a really nice item, but I'll give that away. Oh, this one's tough. S-Tac 4-mag carrier, AK or M4. If you don't want to run plates, want to go super lightweight, I think that's a home defense item there. That's a keeper. Let's see, these are pads for our existing plate carriers. I have to keep those. That about wraps it up. Let's see how we did. Okay, so as you remember, we had all those boxes. They were all full. This one is empty. We can get rid of that. Now this is my keeper box. And you know what I end up doing? Well, end up doing is once I think that I have all the things that I want to keep, I'm going to dump it out again. I'm going to go through and make hard choices and say, really, do you really need all this stuff? Yeah, for example, I don't need this thing, this carrier. But it has, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, you could, you know, maybe get 50, 60 bucks from it on eBay, and it'd be fun to to see how much money we could get. Maybe get a couple $1,000s for all that leftover stuff, and I've got a rifle scope or two I could sell and get something I really want rather than just have the stuff that sits around in boxes. So it's for the eBay sale. The only two things we came up with are the Flatline Accu levels and the S-Tac Slick magazine carrier. This is the box, pretty full box of my keeper stuff. And then this is the box for the rummage giveaway at the subscriber party. And this is going to grow significantly over the next couple days or so. So that's feels pretty good. And then a big pile of garbage. This is for the garbage. The rest of the stuff, there's some first aid stuff. That's a whole kind of a whole different deal. I'll have to whittle all that down. But yeah, so let me know if you think these videos are fun. If you want to see, I'm going to be very methodical about this, and it's going to be, I'll do the same treatment to hunting and fishing. You know, I'll get all the stuff out there, like, hey, let's have a nice fishing pole, and maybe one for trout, one for salmon, steelhead, and get rid of all the clutter and stuff laying in corners and leaders and lines and broken reels and gone. So I guess I guess my goal, what I'd like to be able to do, not that I would ever do it, but in my mind, is that if you had to get up and go quickly, that you could very quickly, you know, within a few minutes, load your possessions, the things that you need that are important to you, into the back of a truck or van, and not just have stuff spread all over the place. So well, to be honest with you, I'll bet when we're done with this, Mrs. W and I'll bet that we get rid of probably close to 75% of the junk we've accumulated in our lifetime. So, and that's going to feel really, really good. So let me know what you'd like to see, what category we should tackle next. We already did clothing, got rid of garbage bags of clothing, gave those away to some young boys at church that were really happy to have that. Feels good to me. I have my stuff really pared down. Oh, one more thing. Oh, cat. I forgot. I have more things maybe for the rummage sale. All right, so there was a company, who was this? Who makes this stuff? That heard we were going to True Spec. They sent me some things when they heard that we were going to the Thunder Ranch class, and then they got them here so late that we didn't end up wearing them. And I'm very particular about shoes, and I'm not going to wear. I only wear very specific shoes. I'm not going to wear these. So there's a pair of 12 True Spec combat boots. Well, maybe somebody'd like to have those. That'd be good for the rummage sale. What else did they send me? They sent me a soft shell jacket. Oh man, I could probably. I mean, how many jackets does a guy need? They sent me this battle shirt too. I like it. It's so hard, man. So hard. And then a soft shell. Man, I just don't know what to do. Some camo. I'm going to hold on to that now. I'm going to revisit that. That is probably going to end up in the rummage case, but do you have a hard time letting go of stuff? Remember the words of Tyler Durden, the things that you own end up owning you. How many coats does a guy need? How many pair of shoes does a guy need? Am I going to wear this? Can I keep the battle shirt? I do like that one. I'm going to have to sleep on it, but I think it's going to end up going in the rummage. All right, thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you enjoy these, a little something different. This is real life and reality, and take stock of the things, and if it's I guess if your possessions are ruling your life and spending too much time thinking about them and looking after them and worrying about them, maybe it's time to let them go. How nice would it be to be able to be free of all that stuff? And of course we need things, but we don't need as many things as we have. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video.